Hello viewers, and welcome to what I hope will be the beginning of a lengthy and informative series of videos. Just a little bit of information about myself. I'm a student who begins a cybersecurity course soon, and I'm making these videos because I want to solidify my knowledge already, as well as educate others about how to stay safe online, what attackers' motives are, as well as include different types of attacks and malware used to gain unauthorized access to a user or organization's information, as well as compromise the system. And I know this video will be a little short, but I hope to make many videos like these with a short but sweet approach in order to prevent rambling and boring the viewer. So let's begin with the basic definition of cybersecurity. So it's the ongoing effort to protect electronic information networks, which has become an integral part of our daily lives, from unauthorized access and or disruption, which can be used for malicious and harmful acts. Now, the need for cybersecurity is ever growing and will continue to grow through the evolvement of electronic information networks, and the main one, of course, being the internet. So we can split cybersecurity and your information into two separate aspects. So the first one, on a personal level, is the protection of a user's identity and personal data. This can be personal images or videos or card details. So you are entrusted with this information. You have direct access to it, and it's your responsibility to make sure that no unauthorized third party can compromise it. And there is on a corporate level. Now, although corporate level data is sensitive relating to the inner workings of the company, the organizational data also includes information about their customers, which users may not actually have access to. So let's look, for example, medical data. Although patients should be aware of their medical conditions and needs, users usually don't really have access to this data as it is stored on a GP or hospital's database. But one must safeguard their own personal information, which they have access to anyway. However, these two entities may cross because let's say you have a picture that you share to social media. The cooperation site is now entrusted with protecting what was originally your picture. So another example will be card details. So let's say when you try to make a transaction online, what was initially just your data is now being shared with a company. So both the corporate level and the personal level need to be safeguarded. Okay, so moving on, we are going to look at the increasing need for cybersecurity. So organizations such as medical and educational institutions use these networks to operate efficiently. They utilize networks by collecting, processing, storing, and privately sharing vast amounts of sensitive information. As more of this information is stored and shared, then the protection of this data is becoming even more vital to our national security and economic stability. So we have reached the end of this relatively short video, and hopefully by now you know what cybersecurity is, what types of cybersecurity there is on both the personal and cooperative level, and as well as the increasing need for cybersecurity and why it's so important in today's world. So next week, we will begin talking about your online and offline identity and data, as well as many different types of this data that should be protected from third-party entities. So let me know what you'd like to see next. What did you think? And thank you for watching.